Pretty Real Podcast. Real ladies, real talk, real shit.
That for sure. All I ever heard was get it dope.
Oh, this is a catfish. He's not even that fat.
Hey, alright. So first of all,
This is catfish vibes.
no. So you know, FAT is an acronym. It means,
Oh, okay.
It means forever at the top.
Oh,
I like that.
I like that. I like that. What you went to jail? Where you get that from?
No, I had made it up.
You made it
know
up?
what I'm saying? Yeah, I needed a morale name.
So you didn't do 6 months?
Nah.
Just
I
make
don't
sure.
get no time.
Alright, people come back and they learn new things, acronyms,
what's
religions.
up?
This one check, this one check, this one check. You know, they come back all spiritual.
Speaking of 6 months, you know, it feels like we've been locked out for 6 months. What you been doing?
Minding my business. Like, it really been a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, because you get to see what you really want to do and see who you really rock with. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you ain't just pulling up on no miscellaneous for nothing. You feel me? So shit, I've been chilling. Look, they got you.
I know, yes.
Shit.
I'm
Hey,
yes,
she
I'm
straight,
getting
shawty.
like.
I'm getting
Okay.
Comedy Central, Adult Swim,
What's his
like South
So which
Park,
one?
Chef vibes from his voice.
Is that what you get?
All day in one.
Yes, like he real smooth like
Not
Chef
that
from
cookie.
South Park.
Huh?
You be cooking?
Yeah, I cook.
Very white.
What's your
lines.
favorite thing to cook?
No hairline for girls.
So I can make everything, you know what I'm saying? But I really like to get with the fried chicken.
As long as you don't say chicken Alfredo.
If it's all flat.
Lord
man.
Jesus.
You talking
We're
about
good.
chicken Alfredo.
As long as you ain't say chicken Alfredo.
That's niggas spaghetti. You
Okay.
feel what I'm saying? Hey, that's that date food.
Very true.
From the jar.
Hey, we put some salt pepper in that thing. You know what I mean? Season that whole up real quick.
You're good on Southern chicken, huh? So tell me about the words in the West.
Yeah, the word in the wood, basically. So when, quarantine started, right, so everybody locked down, you know what I'm saying? Now I go to church every Sunday, but church was closed, so I'm like, bruh. And then I really just didn't want to, like, it was Easter, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't really want to just hear no other Easter sign, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I used to be like reading scriptures on Instagram and shit, you know what I'm saying? And my dog, he was like, bro, I like it when you do this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like how you break it down, I can fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? He was like, we did something every week. A nigga like me was showing up to me. I'm like, okay. Thought about it, you know what I'm saying?
So basically, you take religion and you put it in a format that people of your background and demographic can understand. You put it in layman terms. You make it something that's not forced on you, but makes something they feel comfortable with, they can relate to.
I guess, but that's not intentional. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing ain't really to promote religion.
Are you spiritual?
Know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I mean, I believe in Jesus, you know what I'm saying? So like, you could say I'm a Christian, you feel what I'm saying? But like, I don't really I'm not that kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? To run around labeling himself and, just cause somebody ain't with that don't matter to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to convert nobody.
So the word is basically a format where you're speaking positivity, encouragement.
Yeah.
You just,
We
give
speaking what the word says. So like I be reading from the Bible, you know what I'm saying? But then I be breaking it down like in an applicable way to something I'm going through or something you want through. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it's palatable, you know what I'm saying? You can digest it without feeling like a nigga like coming down.
And that's on Sundays?
Yep, every Sunday
Every Sunday?
at 10 a.m. on live.
Okay.
That's nice. That's very nice.
Do I have to get dressed?
You can watch it now.
Perfect.
Yeah, you smoke blunt. You do.
Speaking of the blunt, I don't want to spark you, since I ain't roll it. So.
Oh yeah, that's bad luck. That's
Yeah,
bad luck.
Yeah,
So tell me, what got you into comedy?
man, I kind of come here on accident. Like,
You enjoy it? Like you enjoy it with being funny?
I don't be trying to be funny.
That's what most people say that's in the comedy. Like they don't
Nah,
want
but
to
see,
be
them
funny.
niggas
Funny.
like, it's like this. When you do a show, you could tell who
Sorry, I know you don't like smoking, so I'm gonna make sure.
is
I don't
trying
smoke,
to
but
be
it don't
funny.
matter.
Because if the crowd don't laugh,
How does that make you
get
feel?
nervous. What, if they don't laugh?
Yeah, I would
They
feel
don't
like
feel
real.
no kind of way,
Like I
nah,
would feel some type of way. Like
I mean, when I'm talking how usually making a joke. And so I learned that you can't listen and laugh at the same time. So if you're not laughing, it's just because you're listening.
That's very true.
And I don't take that personal. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. You'll go really far.
Yeah.
Not taking anything personal.
What you said.
What's your sign?
Cancer.
Oh, you're a Cancer?
Deep.
Oh, cardiac
Cancers.
cancers.
Yeah, they're deep.
See, you know what? That won't even be telling my sign.
Because you know you shitty.
No, that's not true.
No, I mean, keep it real.
Yeah,
Keep it.
be real. Cause yeah, I mean, I might be deep, but like, you know what I'm saying? You know, neither. You see how she did me? Like Cancer. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, say, I ain't got no sign. I'm telling you, you feel what I'm saying? And so you gonna have to like me or dislike me.
Well,
With me.
of you, I see that you put a lot of spirituality.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what made you? Because you know a lot of people, they don't look at spirituality as.
I mean, shit. Everybody want to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that you do is a learned behavior. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely,
So
definitely,
like everything. So like it be parts in the show when I be like, hey, if you're a real nigga, make some noise. And then all these niggas make some noise. And I be like, hey, if you ever been a fuck nigga, make some noise. And then everybody be quiet. But I'm like, nigga,
Everybody been a fuck nigga.
you had to be a fuck nigga to
Be
become
a
a
real
real
nigga.
nigga.
Yeah,
See
to
what
get
I'm
into
saying?
the process. Shit.
Like
yes.
you're not born an adult. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
all
you
that
gotta
old
go through
shit.
shit to make you wise.
yeah. So
And grow
like,
from it.
So what's your platform like? What represents you? What do people attach you to? Like,
I don't even know because I don't have. Okay, I mean, well, as far as projects, you know what I'm saying, like this was something physical. I did a hour independent hour comedy special called Almost Sober.
say
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Almost Sober.
Almost sober?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why
Sounds
do
funny.
why do you call it almost sober?
Because you know what I'm saying, I had a pretty extensive history. You know what I'm saying, with getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You know, went through some stuff behind it. So like, everybody that knew me already knew what time it was. And so one night I'm at this show and my partner was like, Deezy, you give me a ride to the house. And I was like, yeah, I got you. And he was like, I mean, you straight to drive? And I was like, shit, I'm almost sober. That nigga was like, hey bro, you know, that's a cold ass name. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, for real.
That's a brain right there.
And so it is, yeah, like we got t-shirts
That's
and,
nice.
you know what I'm saying,
That's nice.
hats and all that. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
I should have had some on, but clearly I was doing other things.
That's
So
okay.
what other things
we
we
all
doing?
have other things to
Shit.
do.
Goddamn.
God damn, you better lie.
No, I'm not. I was just like, I'm just not used to nobody asking me what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So the answer was coming a little slowly. I'm like, who she think she is? What else you been doing?
What else you said that I was doing other things.
Yeah, other than like, you know what I'm saying, finding the shirt and shit. I was in the car.
You see, he didn't answer the question though, right?
I was in the car.
Um,
Yeah. Driving.
We don't even want,
Real
we don't
baby.
need to know where you was driving
Yeah,
to.
no,
Look,
I don't even know.
look,
I
that's
was
your
driving.
business.
Yeah,
Look,
I
that's
mean,
your
shit,
business.
was, I
Look, you do
couldn't
what you
really
do.
go to
You
the
do
store.
what you do.
All you need to know is I was in the car
Almost
driving.
sober.
Oh, okay.
Almost sober.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Fattman,
So,
I had
what's up?
attended one of your shows,
Mhm.
and you know I had the opportunity and pleasure to hear you.
Yeah.
You know, do your comedy funny as hell.
Appreciate that.
Like
Mhm.
funny.
Mhm.
I wish you need to do one
I
after
was gonna
this
say
show.
whenever, yes.
Right,
I'll
we
have
need to
to go
definitely
to the
do
next
something.
How
one,
often do you
definitely.
perform?
But have you had any other shows canceled? Like have since the COVID
Man,
had
you know what's
affected
crazy,
you? Like, how much?
Charlotte? It's like my last show was at Uptown the weekend before they shut everything down. So like, you know how they like did like a preliminary, so they were telling you like, hey, this the last weekend you open, that weekend this shit gonna be a wrap. I was at Uptown that weekend, and I did the whole weekend. But to keep it funky, I ain't even had no shows on the calendar. You did, so like it didn't fuck me up. Like I wasn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like when it was like, hey, nigga, the club closed. I'm like, all right. It was gonna be closed anyway. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was gonna be in that bitch anyhow. Yeah. So.
Did you expect it to be this long?
No, but you ain't never seen nothing like this on Earth before.
But that's
I
kind of good.
saw
Everybody they go
and other
together
things.
I'm
themselves.
saying like at this in my lifetime,
Yeah.
I ain't never got
Picture
been
doing
involved
that
in nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? This is a new phenomenon. So like shit, I ain't had no expectations. Like they was like, shit, hey man, it gonna pass. I like whatever, bro. All I know is, you know what I'm saying, I'm a central nigga. You know what I mean? Like
Elaborate.
I was still going out. You know what I'm saying? I be driving Lyft and shit.
Okay.
No, that's working.
So you still
You were still working, or you were still going out?
I was still working. I mean, shit, wasn't no going out.
Oh no,
So
people
going
still.
out was working.
No, a lot
I
of
mean,
people,
people still was going
especially in the
out.
inner
I
city, a
was
lot of
going
people
out.
were very, oblivious to everything and still went out and still.
Niggas wasn't going to no club.
Oh, there were lounges that were still open. There
I was
were
about to say
after
you
hours
was
was a
in
low
there?
key over. No, but I know.
How
I
do
mean,
you
I
know?
work in food and beverage, so I knew a lot of people.
Oh.
There was still things that were still open. People
Okay,
were still
as long as you
partying.
wasn't in-
I was up north actually stuck in the quarantine, and everybody up north was still New York, Philly. They were still partying.
That's where you from?
I'm from Jersey.
Yeah, you so
Okay.
hard.
Jersey?
Shout out hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Everything she say is so direct. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good
You talking
shit.
with your
Because
direct.
you're a comedian, so I need you to be funny. So I
You don't need
want
me
to
to
laugh.
do that.
Yes,
No,
I've been laughing though. You can't tell.
You know that
That's what
more
I'm saying,
vibe
that
different
Jersey
than
shit, I
down south.
Yeah,
They like
I
they
don't-
He's
serious.
He funny though.
I don't even know them like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know
You
us.
never
Oh, you
know.
heard us. You know us.
I don't know y'all.
It's all right. You know us.
Nah, y'all trying
You know us when you hear us. You
You
know
know, you see
us.
how you keep cutting me out every time I was trying to expound on the point. She like, nah, you know us.
Talking about you don't know us.
I don't know you like that. I'm trying to find out. Look. You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah,
tell me,
so
Fattman, where do you
what's up?
see comedy going since this COVID stuff?
It's like niggas is going back a grade or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, before this, everybody had these dreams and shit. Like, if you were on already, then you were comfortable in your own. You know what I'm saying? And if you wasn't on, you was setting your sights on, something that a nigga that's already on got. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, when I'm doing it like that, it's gonna be
Very
whoop.
true.
But this has really just evened the playing field out. Like, where the fuck is it gonna go? You know what I'm saying? You got niggas doing whole shows at the house, on the phone.
But that's creative. That's smart.
And shit, I didn't even think it was gonna do nothing. I wasn't gonna watch that shit.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's
Survival
survival. You have to go in full survival
DJ's
mode.
been in survival mode.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's so smart.
Brands been doing seminars online. They in survival mode.
And then too, if you weren't making no bread, you know what I'm saying? Like no real change. You were just making a little change, and there was enough change to, you know what I'm saying?
To
Do
get
your
by.
thing. Then that even got cut off. You feel what I'm saying? So niggas had to get out of there. So shit. I don't know. I know niggas that was doing shows for 20,000. Now they just gonna take whatever number the club
Of
throw out.
course.
That's
Right,
very
like,
true.
yeah, hey man, we give you this much and like bed it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
But they gonna
right.
stack it. They hustle for.
You don't know what they gonna do.
No,
That's what it
very-
appears to be.
That's
You know
that's
what
very
I'm
true.
That's
That's
what they
very
appear.
true.
Can't judge
appear to
them
be a
by
hustler.
cut. Yeah, a lot less. You would
I
be
pray that's what
surprised
they do.
at how many people do not know how to manage it. Like, it's way more that don't than do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
You're
That's
not
another
scared to
conversation.
I'm not scared of what?
drive Lyft?
Hell no. I mean, shit.
You
what
ain't even experienced no crazy people?
Yeah.
What's the craziest you done?
I had this chick one day I had picked up, you know what I'm saying? So it like 5 in the morning. Goddamn, my first ride, you know what I'm saying? So I pull up, I'm on County Road. Pull in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bam, 5 a.m. for a ride. I see this chick walking down the street, and I'm getting close. You know how the little light, the little body be on there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm right up on her body. I'm like, that must be her. And I got the little light in the front, so I was like, are you Lyft? I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see me, goddamn. So she hopped in the car, and as soon as she hopped in, she just started crying. She was like, oh my God, get me out of here, please. Oh my God. I'm like, what? Okay. And then start the ride, goddamn. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? I was,
So you saved it.
so anyway, so boom, goddamn, we ride. And she crying, she like, he broke my phone. I'm like, man, and it's 5 in the morning. You feel me? Like, I'm not even really all here yet. And Shawty is weeping, you know what I'm saying? Talking about this nigga broke her phone, she don't know where she going. I'm like, man, I'm gonna take you to the spot that's on here. And she was like, hey, I need to get my car. Can you just at the tow yard on goddamn? I said, I'm gonna take you to the spot that's on here. And she was like, oh my God, I mean, like, you're not gonna take me to get my car. Like, you might as well just drop me off. Oh my God, I'm so freaking dead. I was like, where you drop me off at? She was like, drop me at the bus or something. I was like, you got money, shawty? I was finna give her like $4, you know what I'm saying? At least get your ass on the bus, but I was finna get out the car, you know what I'm saying? So like, then she was like, you know what? Forget it. Just take me back over there. I was like, where you just came from?
Oh.
Where you was crying? Somebody them folk broke your phone, bet it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm turning around. Cause I don't even know you like that. I can't rescue you.
So hold on, wait a
I'm
minute.
finna tell you. Yes, I did.
You took her back?
You think I didn't? What else I'm gonna do with a stranger? Like, that's not a,
I thought you were supposed to take her to the final destination.
But it makes sense. No. Think of the nature we live in. He's a big black man. He did the smart thing. Drop her off where you better.
She's like, take me
And
back
unfortunately,
over there.
that's the
I'm
times we
like,
live
bet
in.
it up. So I pulled back up, right? But this one didn't get flew. So goddamn, I remember where I picked her up, so I'm hitting the brake.
Nice.
She's like, hey, just keep going up. I'm like, well. She's like, I stay right on the next street. Cause she was walking down here. So I'm like, all right, she might stay on the next street. So I bust a little left. She's like, yeah, down a little further. Down a little further.
You sound like Cascade Glen.
I stopped the
Yeah,
goddamn
I would
car. I was
not.
like, shout no, you gotta get out. She was like, what?
Oh.
And then she got out. How somebody mysteriously canceled the ride. You know what I'm saying? As soon as she got the car, like it hit ride cancel, but it wasn't because I did. So I'm like, man, she was trying to set me up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I had pulled down, she told me to go.
Intuition.
Yeah, you talking about. So, yeah, it been crazy, but I don't be scared though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit be cool, y'all. Like, real talk. It's the best opportunity to meet people that you never had. And then it forces you to deal with folks that you wouldn't normally fuck with. You feel what I'm saying? So now you're expanding all your horizons. Like, you know, now I'm stuck in a car with somebody who I never even stand next to on the street for an hour. And in that hour, you know what I'm saying, you get to talking and you find out shit you didn't know. It's just,
That's very true.
it's a vibe, man. You know
Build
what I'm
that
saying?
relationship.
Yeah, what you said.
Understanding.
Learn how to talk, you know what I'm saying? Shit, if I wasn't driving, I might have been sitting here being quiet right now. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I met like a couple girls from Jersey, you know what I'm saying, when I was living, but like, you know, they talk like, they be
I feel like this is personal.
Oh, it got a little bit personal.
Wait a minute.
You didn't. Okay.
I am from Jersey.
You too?
I'm Jersey. You could take a girl out of Jersey, but you can't take Jersey out of
Oh,
girl.
but see, yeah.
I felt it was like a personal attack, so that's why they let you speak.
What?
She had to use that
man. Hey, get out of here, man. You
First of all, I'm a Pisces. I'm a sweetheart.
see, here you go there. See, them
You
signs.
just mad because
I'm
you're
not.
Cancer.
I'm not mad.
Y'all supposed to be compatible.
I know.
Cancers and Pisces supposed to be compatible.
We is
I mean,
compatible. This is how we act.
and y'all argue.
Yeah, we argue.
This relationship would never work.
It would never work.
Yes, it would.
He's a catfish.
What?
She did say
I
that from the
expected
get
fat.
I told you what fat means.
No. You don't have it listed on your Instagram as an acronym. You don't have a dot in between each letter.
Hey,
You got it as fat. So I expected a fat comedian that was extremely funny. Instead, I got you, who was a little less fat. Funny, but you know.
oh, you gonna give me the mildly
She
funny?
said,
I didn't say.
Yes,
I
you
did
did.
not.
Did you see your hand?
I did not.
That's fine.
I did not.
That's fine.
I did not say that.
Whatever.
Go ahead,
I
crack
said
a
that.
joke on me.
No, I ain't gonna-
I. He said he
No.
don't practice. You know.
See, you trying to start a fight.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
That's
you
good.
like you with that bullshit.
You know they
Huh?
Jersey. They,
Yeah,
ooh,
she
boy,
was all
they
that
by
bullshit.
action. All that. By action.
I don't want none, man.
Just a minute ago, you were just compatible with her. Now you don't
I
want to
still
do
am.
it.
I
See,
still
that's
am.
what I'm talking about.
He
Y'all
toxic.
bipolar stuff.
He
Like,
toxic. He
I'm not.
He want
See,
love
you
that hurt.
labeling me all the time.
want love that hurt.
We gonna be compatible when the camera ain't on. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
man.
Yeah, you just gotta talk to her outside. I can't talk
we
to
gotta
her.
keep it real, pretty real.
This is pretty real, and it's pretty real obvious. that I can't talk to her. Oh, no, you know, see now if I do that, then I'm the duck. You know what I'm saying? She gonna put a little crumb out there. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Nope.
Do you have any comedians or that you're interested or you're currently dating at the moment?
You said I have any comedians that I'm dating?
Yeah.
You know that's a goddamn, like there was like a rule.
Yeah,
rule.
that you're
definitely.
not supposed to date
They-
no condoms.
Why?
Don't ask me, I didn't make it.
It's been since the beginning of time.
You can't date a
Is this a
comedian.
real rule?
Within the community, yeah. Get yourself a label.
And I'm saying I ain't worried about no label, but that shit it's actually pretty whack. Like saying that rule, you know what I'm saying? Because you know
Who established this rule? Who said that?
it was somebody a long time ago.
Richard Pryor tried it multiple times. It was a very long time.
Well, I just learned something new.
It's a lot, man.
So,
It's like an old.
Man,
so do you have anybody that's other than a comedian that
I'm
you're trying to
trying.
date?
No, I
You
ain't
trying
got that. I'm
somebody?
trying to have some. I ain't got none yet.
Do you have a co-host? Do you do skits? Anything like that? I do comedy skits, so you know you do comedy skits. So
I only
just
did a
asking.
few skits with niggas who do skits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Is that your lane?
no,
So
That's
you're not
why I
into
didn't-
sketch comedy. You're not into improv.
nah. I'm a real original.
Okay, so you're just naturally funny. You're not. I will go audition for Wild 'N Out funny.
I can rap though, so yeah, I could do that.
Okay.
But are you funny?
You said I was.
I said for improv.
Yes.
All right, now you're too close to me.
I'm all across this table.
It's too much.
You better tighten
Give
up.
me CDC
son.
vibes.
What?
I'm getting real CDC vibes.
Hey, bro.
The Who said you need to be back
What's
there?
her name again? What her name is?
Makeup one.
So, nope, I don't want to. What it is?
Tabasco.
Topanga. yeah. Goddamn Topanga, boy. You are with that bullshit. I like it though. You look cute thing.
Oh God.
Sir.
So you like keep me dating comedians.
She's cute.
Yes, she is. She got a little cute.
That's
You
what
know
they
what I'm saying? She on her casual till today.
This is what comedians do.
What they do?
Clown stuff.
Ain't nobody clowning. I said you cute.
So you think that's funny?
Yeah, look, yeah.
He is real funny.
She
Look at him.
Yeah, look at you. Yeah, you just reflected my smile. Got your little cheese
Oh
on.
God.
Oh.
Little blush. Yeah,
Together.
blush it up
Together.
then.
Tell me. So how do you feel about the writing? Were you out there? You
Hell
know,
no, I wasn't out there.
you weren't out there. Why?
No.
He
I was
said,
out
yeah.
there.
I'm a grown man and I don't tell shit up.
I mean, you don't have to tear nothing up.
What do
Just
you
Hey,
protest.
I don't tell shit up.
So you weren't out there with the protesters because you don't tear shit up?
Now I went out there with protests because I don't like crowds.
Okay.
Like I don't even go to big concerts and shit. So no. And it's the motherfucking like
You believe Corona?
shout it. Listen.
Oh no, Corona's definitely real.
If it ain't nigga, hey bruh, I do think it is.
I've lost people. COVID.
Exactly. Come on, keep it 1,000 now. And I'm just
So is
you know,
everybody gonna die of COVID?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying these niggas, according to the news, these numbers is on the increase.
Majority of
I mean,
everybody is
Virus is real.
diagnosed with COVID.
I don't give a fuck, man.
I
I'm
mean,
not.
of course.
I'm just not out
Yeah, the
there.
virus is real. It's, I
So,
mean,
yeah.
COVID has already been around. It's
Right.
been around.
For a long
This
time.
is a new strain,
Right. So,
and everyone's not immune to it. Hopefully, by time
Yeah.
as time goes on, it will build immunity.
so let's just say I ain't been out there because I ain't been out there.
You just been at home.
Is there anybody in particular you're protecting? Like, do you live with someone that has a compromised immune system or an elder?
I mean, I got family.
Babies.
You know what I'm saying? I got
You know,
family. You know what I'm saying?
people
So
have
we
grandmas,
just
so people they
children,
wanna-
You know, somebody, it's everybody. So like, yeah, of course I'm not trying to bring nothing back. You feel what I'm saying? To nobody.
Now back to the protesters and rioters.
Yeah.
Why weren't you out with the protesters again?
Just when, like.
Do you understand why people were out there with the
Oh yeah,
protesters?
I ain't knocking no protest. I ain't knocking no riot. That wasn't my thing.
Understood.
Yeah, I was doing my thing.
So did you share awareness? Did you spread awareness? You know, because everybody's not out on the forefront. Some people, their power is behind a keyboard, a cell phone. Like, have you been spreading awareness, sharing things, spreading knowledge, speaking life into the situation? I mean, because we're fighting for black men. You're a black man. So we're out there. And a lot of the protesters and rioters are women. And we're really out there in the forefront for our black men. So it's important that our black men behind closed
We'll be
doors.
all up in this corner.
I'm just saying, it's important that our black men.
That's good
Yeah.
though.
It's important that our black men are, you know, if you don't want to be in the forefront, because that's not everyone's lane, that you spread awareness. especially at your sermons.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, no, I ain't no big poster kind of toaster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that poster kind of
You know what I
toaster.
mean? Like my thing ain't like with the pen notes. It's really more individual gun. Like so. Okay, so boom. So how we have the opportunity to interact right now, right? However I'm treating you, however you treat me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I think it's all good, right? I mean, it's good as you with everybody here.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? This exchange is positive. There's nothing negative going on. Whatever is shared, that's gonna get taken away. Sometimes I think a nigga gets, and that's an important interaction. Sometimes I think I can overestimate the power of like just a statement or a slogan, and then downplay the direct interaction. You feel what I'm saying? So I could goddamn, you know, be at that thing, but then walk right past you and not say nothing to you. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not actually doing what I'm saying.
Yeah, you want to live.
I just trying to do what I'm real life.
That's real.
Understood. I'm gonna keep my comments.
Now, I know you got some. I do this.
I'm about to
Look,
tell
he
your
got
ass
her
up.
like, what you got to say?
I'm gonna tell your ass up. Keep my comments. So I'm gonna keep it pretty real.
You keep it pretty
Pretty nice. I'm keeping it pretty nice.
But then that too, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody be wanting you to goddamn be on, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they on like.
Pretty Real Podcast. Real ladies, real talk, real shit.
Shit, that for sure. All I ever heard was get a dope.